bearing in mind that my scooter is illegal to use in the UK on public roads and pavements. This is the problem I face. I'm going to quickly go for it. Wish me luck. So my question is this: I'm wondering whether my daily car can be replaced by an electric form of transport. Many are around, we've got electric scooters, we've got hoverboards, but I just wanted to see if I pitch a 37-year-old electric vehicle against today's offering, which is a 2022 electric scooter, whether we've come that far in 37 years and would any of these be able to replace my daily commute? Let's start with the Sinclair C5. Now this is a quick peek behind the scenes because just about to film and the Sinclair C5 has got a flat tyre. So I've got 15.5 miles an hour with front caliper brakes and a rear drum brake, pedal assist. All I need to do now is to get to work on time. 1985 close, I'm never going to get away with that. Got to go and change and I'm going to be late now. So this is a bit of a delayed start for me to work today.
Oh my god! Can you weed?
They do about 20 miles on the battery.
Oh,
so yeah, so you can go about 15 miles an hour all that time. It was built back in 1985 by an inventor called Sir Clive Sinclair, and he thought that this would appeal to the masses, so anyone above the age of 14 could ride it. I've just took the first shortcut to work already, so I've already saved myself quite a few minutes, and already 3 kids come up to me and says, where can I buy one from? I love it. Already finding that this is a little bit too small to ride on today's roads. Even though the Sinclair C5 doesn't need tax, insurance or MOT and I can ride it on the road legally, 15 miles an hour on the road, not so sure. I think I'll stick to the pavements. The pavements are really bad. There is a lot of uneven ground. This Sinclair C5 does not have suspension. I'm virtually the width of this bit here, and as you can see, there's hardly any room to actually even go on a proper cycle path. Young lad just walked past and says, I absolutely love your vehicle. That is 4 thumbs up for the Sinclair C5 in less than a mile. Bus is there. Yeah, I'm going to get squashed. So I may get away with it on the scooter though, but the scooter's illegal. That was the 5th person that stopped me already to ask me about the Sinclair. I can't believe the reaction. It's the end of November and it is freezing out here, so I am missing my heated seats in the car and my radio. That's about all because I'm thoroughly enjoying being out with the C5. So that was the 6th one, and I literally have not gone far and I haven't been out for long. It's great. That's the reaction I wanted. I wanted to see what people actually thought of these vehicles. So the Sinclair C5 is already winning on the fun factor for sure. The public's love it. As you can see, this is getting really busy now and I'm in the way.
Wow!
So moving on to the latest electric scooter, again is 15.5 miles an hour. Front and rear suspension, front and rear disc brakes, a powerful motor than ever before in there, and the batteries are a lot better. Problem I face is just here. This is the police station. The scooter is illegal to use, even on the pavement. Definitely can't go on the road, but the pavement even. So it's only used on private land. I am running the risk of being caught by police. Anyway, I think there is nobody there. I'm going to quickly go for it. Wish me luck. The good news back there was we did manage to get past the police station. On a daily basis, I'm not so sure whether we'll be able to get away with that. So I can go to work and return on 1 charge, which is great, but I will charge it up when I'm there, so I've got extra. So the pavement is really uneven. There's a lot of holes, dips, all sorts of things that can catch these little tyres in. I can get up to 15, but most of the time 10 or 12 miles an hour. So the car, the most favourite form of transport for me, because I'm a petrol head myself, I wanted to see whether I could actually stop using it or use it a lot less. So pitching the three together will give me a firm idea on whether I can stop using this so much to move on to an electric form of transport, or whether this is still the best option. And I have got everything. Nice powerful engine, easy cruise along. Let's go. We're trying to see if the electric vehicles can beat the car. Now the car, on a day like today, which is about 4 degrees outside, is absolutely perfect. And just put a bit more heat on my seats, turn the heaters up. Brilliant. But the car is not going to win on the economy side. So fortunately this car does not do very well to the gallon. On the environmentally friendly side, it is on LPG, so my emissions are virtually zero. So I'm just going to fill up now, get some fuel and see what this does compared to the Sinclair C5 and the electric scooter. £171.9 a litre. It's unbelievable. It's going to be really hard to compete with the electrics on this one. You need to get to work. For just nipping around the corner, I don't really need this big car. It's convenient to take an electric vehicle. You can park it outside the shop easy. It's because looking at the price of fuel and the price of repairs, we need to look at something else. So the question is, would I give up the car? Well, now that's going to be difficult. And I do have to carry a lot of equipment sometimes. I do have to travel a fair way, so it is beyond the reach of both the Sinclair C5 and the scooter. The weather has a big part to play now. Just remember the scooter is not really waterproof. So that's it, all three have now been tested against each other. I've took them all to work and I've come back and we're going to see which one wins out of the three, if there is a winner. But I just cannot decide. It's really, really difficult. So I'm going to need someone else to give their opinion on it. Anna, come over here. Great, we've got Anna, so she'll come over and give us an impartial opinion on them, because I cannot decide. Okay, so let's start with Sinclair C5. What do you think to that?
They are really cool. They are really, really cool, definitely.
Would you say it's 37 years old now?
Nope.
And would you consider riding that to work?
Of course, yeah.
So Sinclair's got a big thumbs up there. Back to the scooter. So what do you think of the electric scooter? Is it something you would like or would buy?
I do, certainly.
Yeah. And would you take that to work?
I would.
Okay. And I take it you drive to work at the moment?
Yeah.
So would you consider swapping your car for any of these two?
I would indeed.
Okay, so still down to a difficult decision, but which one would you choose out of the three?
Either the C5 or the scooter, but not the car.
Okay. I think we're going to have to leave this to the viewers, so see what your opinions are. Send me your links below, comment and see which one you choose.